Welcome back, smart mathematicians. Let's do question 6.2. The graph of f of x, log of x to base 4 is drawn alongside b. The coordinates of b is k and 2. We found that k is 16 there. So we're going to put 16 there where there's k. And then determine the values of x for which f of x is from -1 to 2. So what is the meaning of this? All right, remember f of x is the y value. So we're saying for which values of x is f of x between these two y values, between or from, because they are included. -1 is included and +2 is included. So from y, which is f of x, is equal to -1 up to y, which is f of x, is equal to 2. So for which x values is this graph from -1 up to -2? Okay, so it means it's from this point here, the dot here, up to there, right? Which x values are these? So now we have to find the x values. When y, or when f of x is equal to 2, we know that k is 16. So we need to find the value of x if y or f of x is equal to -1. So what do? We have to substitute into the formula. So we have f of x is equal to log for x to base 4. And then where there's f of x, to put -1 is equal to log of x to base 4. And then we change from a logarithmic form to exponential form. Remember what we do. Okay, remember what we do. So this is the base, this is the exponent, -1 is the exponent, and then x is the argument or the number. So we say 4 to the power -1 is equal to x. See that? Right, we discussed about converting from logarithmic form to exponential form when we're doing question 6.1. So meaning that x is equal to 1 over 4. You see that? So it means this point here, x is 1 over 4, and then y is -1, and then here x is 16, and then y is what? Is 2. So these are the x values where f of x is from -1 to 2. So from this value, 1 over 4, up to 16. So it means it's an interval between or from 1 over 4 up to 16. So it's an interval. So x is greater than or equal to 1 over 4, but less than 16. This is where the graph is what? F of x is from -1 to 2. You see that? Okay, so you can write this as your answer. Therefore, the answer is saying x is from -1 over 4 to 16, or you can write using the interval notation and say x an element of 1 over 4 included. So you're using the square bracket there, to 16 included. You can write like that. Okay, right. So we're going to meet when we're doing question 6.3.